I always believed the worst kind of betrayal is the one you never see coming. The kind that sneaks into your life silently, while you convince yourself everything is fine. For years, I thought my marriage to Laura was strong. We had routines, laughter, and even those small quiet moments where I'd catch her staring at me and smiling. I thought that meant love. But one night shattered that illusion forever. It was a Friday evening. Laura had told me earlier in the week that she was going to have a late dinner meeting with a few colleagues. Normally, I wouldn't think twice about it. Her job in marketing often had her networking over drinks or dinners. But that night, something gnawed at me. Maybe it was the way she avoided my eyes when she said it, or how she dressed a little too carefully, choosing the dress she usually reserved for special nights out. I tried to push the thought away, but as the hours ticked by and my phone stayed silent, I couldn't. Finally, close to 9 p.m., I grabbed my keys and told myself I'd just go for a drive, clear my head. Instead, my car seemed to steer itself toward the downtown restaurant district. That's when I saw her. Through the wide glass windows of an upscale Italian place, there she was, Laura. But she wasn't with colleagues. She was sitting across from a man I had never seen before, leaning in close, laughing in a way I hadn't seen in months. The way her hand lingered on his wrist, the sparkle in her eyes, it was unmistakable. She was on a date. For a long moment, I just stood there on the sidewalk, the world moving around me in a blur. I could have barged in, shouted, made a scene. But something in me went still instead. A cold clarity washed over me. This was it, the proof, the truth I couldn't unsee. I pulled out my phone, snapped a picture through the window, and walked away. When Laura finally came home past midnight, she tried to sneak in quietly. I was sitting at the dining table, the picture pulled up on my phone. "Good meeting?" I asked, my voice flat. She froze. "Why yeah, it ran late." I turned the screen toward her. Her face went pale, the words dying on her lips. "Laura," I said quietly, "I don't need an explanation. I saw everything." She opened her mouth, then shut it again, realizing there was no excuse she could give. After a long silence, she whispered, "It's not what you think." I almost laughed at the cliché. "Don't insult me. You chose him. On our time. On our marriage." She sank into a chair, tears brimming in her eyes. "It was just dinner, David. I don't even know what I'm doing. I was confused. Stop," I cut her off. "I don't care if it was one night or 10 years. You crossed the line. And tonight, you showed me who you really are." Her tears fell freely now. "Please, can't we talk about this? Don't throw everything away over one mistake." I stood, my voice steady but final. "You threw it away the moment you decided my love wasn't enough." The next morning, while she was still asleep, I packed a bag and left. I didn't yell, didn't fight, didn't give her the drama she might have expected. Instead, I went straight to a lawyer and filed for divorce. When Laura woke to find me gone, she called, texted, begged to meet. I ignored it all. I had made my choice. It wasn't about revenge. It wasn't even about anger. It was about reclaiming my dignity. About refusing to fight for someone who had already chosen someone else, even if only for a night. Months later, mutual friends told me Laura was still shocked I hadn't given her another chance. She thought I'd come back, like I always had during smaller fights, ready to forgive. But this was different. This wasn't just an argument or a misunderstanding. This was betrayal. And betrayal, once seen, can never be unseen. Sometimes people ask if I regret walking away so quickly. If maybe I should have heard her out, tried counseling, fought harder. But I don't regret it. That night, when I saw her with someone else, a part of me died, and another part was born. The part that knew my worth, that realized love without loyalty is just a lie dressed in pretty words. So yes, I discovered my wife on a date. And yes, I chose divorce on the spot. Because sometimes the hardest choices are also the clearest.